This young man runs over and calls out, "Ma'am, wait a second." The girl looks at him in surprise and asks, "Why did you bring delivery gear with you?" The young man seriously replies, "Your mom said you should wear a delivery uniform and carry delivery gear when you go to meet your blind date today, because the man who still likes you in this situation will be the one who truly cares about you." The girl takes the delivery uniform angrily and says, "My mom is trying to make fun of me." Then she says, "Put this delivery bag in the trunk of the car." The young man picks up the bag and places it in the trunk. A little later, the girl comes running back wearing the delivery uniform and carrying the bag. Nervously, she asks, "Are you Yang? And are you here for the blind date today?" Yang makes a face and bitterly says, "Seriously, matchmakers these days are so irresponsible. They set me up with a food delivery girl. Look, I'm not trying to look down on you, but I make in one day what you probably make in a month, so we're not a good match. You should go do your job. I can't marry you." After saying that, he walks away. A little later, the girl changes clothes and walks up to a man saying, "Hello, Mr. Wang." Mr. Wang stands up in surprise and says, "You're the chairwoman of Cheong Tang Group?" The girl smiles lightly and says, "Yes, that's me. Come on, let's sit down and talk." After saying that, the two sit comfortably at the table. Then the girl says, "Mr. Wang, I went on a blind date today, but my mom told me to wear delivery clothes so the man who wanted to marry me would truly be sincere with me. But the moment that man saw me, he rejected me." At that moment, Yang walks over with juice and places it on the table, saying, "Here you go, sir. Your order." The girl smiles and says, "Thank you." Yang stares at her in shock and says, "You, the delivery girl, what are you doing here?" Just then, the secretary comes running over and calls out, "Boss!" The girl looks at him, walks over seriously and says, "What are you doing here?" Yang shamelessly smiles and says, "Please forgive me. I said the wrong things to you this morning. I didn't mean any of it. Please don't be upset." Hearing this, the girl looks at him seriously and says, "Please stop talking. I don't want to embarrass you in front of everyone." Seeing that she is angry, Yang awkwardly smiles and says, "Mr. Wang, you two sit and talk. I won't interfere in your business." After saying that, he leaves. After he leaves, the girl politely says, "Come on, Mr. Wang, let's sit down and talk." Mr. Wang smiles and says, "All right." Then the two walk over and sit comfortably in their chairs. Just then, Mr. Wang's phone starts ringing. He hesitantly answers the call and says, "Hello, Mom. I'm busy right now. Did you need something?" His mother angrily says, "Son, you're already 36 years old. If you don't find me a daughter-in-law this month, I'm going to be upset with you. You better find me a good wife as soon as possible." After hearing his mother's angry words, Mr. Wang hangs up the call and quietly says, "My mom is even more worried than I am. I'm only 36 years old. I'm not even that old, but my mom wants me to get married as soon as possible." Hearing this, the girl politely says, "You're 36 years old, so why don't the two of us start a relationship?" Mr. Wang says curiously, "Okay, if you don't mind, then I accept you too." Hearing this, the girl smiles and says, "I have no problem with that." Friends, people should not be judged by their job or clothing, but by their character and the sincerity of their heart. True love and respect always come through honesty, kindness, and good character.